everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be talking a little bit about how I deal with my nerves before a dance competition. I know a lot of you guys have said online and stuff before that you have a lot of issues dealing with how you deal with your nerves and stuff, and there's been a lot of good advice that's been shared out there, but I wanted to put my 2 cents in, and then a lot of it, and then along with what everyone else has been saying. So here we go. The first thing I do before a major competition, not a major competition, I've never been to a major before, so there you go. We'll see how these tips work when I actually do go to a major. The first thing I do before a fesh is I have a set routine that I follow the whole entire week before, basically. I try to eat as healthily as possible and as clean as possible because, and I should be doing this all the time, but I pay more attention to it the week before a fesh because I definitely dance and feel a lot better if I've eaten cleaner the week before a fesh. I cut out bread and soda, and I try to drink a lot of water, and yeah. And then another thing I do the week before a fesh is I go to all the classes that are available for me that week. So starting on Sunday, I'll go to an hour and a half on Sunday, and then I'll try to practice a little bit by myself and work out a little bit on Monday because there's not an actual class. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday I have classes. Then Thursday night after class I'll shave my legs and exfoliate. Friday I try to relax as much as possible. If there's school that day, which happens a lot when you have feshes during the school year, if there's school that day, I'll just keep in my head that it's Friday and there's nothing to be stressed about and whatever. I'll tan my legs that day so it has time to set before the competition. That night, if I haven't driven to wherever I'm going, or if we do end up driving, we'll usually leave at 4 o'clock p.m. usually, because where we go isn't really more than 3 or 4 hours away. So we'll leave by then and we'll get to the hotel and stuff, and during the car ride I just listen to music or I talk to my mom or my friends, depending on who's going to the fesh. On Friday night before I go to bed, or as I'm trying to fall asleep, if I'm having trouble sleeping, I'll visualize my steps and I'll visualize myself winning or doing well, and that helps me kind of stay relaxed by imagining myself winning. I feel like I get a little bit more relaxed. And then the next morning I wake up, I moisturize my face, I put my makeup on, I eat my breakfast. We go to the venue, we try to get there pretty early because I'm the type of person that I need to be there early because I don't know, I like watching people dance, and I don't get worn out by being at the venue all day, so that's good. I know some people do, and if you know that your competition isn't going to be till later in the day, then have that sleeping in and stuff. But I'm an early riser, so I get up early anyway, so I just like to be there. I always have the same breakfast the day of a fesh. I get a sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich, and I have some tea. Backstage I try not to watch any of my competition dancing because that'll make me more nervous, or I'll watch them and be like, oh, I'm better than these people, and then I'll get a little too relaxed, and then I'll not take it as seriously as I should, and then I don't end up doing as well. So I just try to not watch the competition. I try to just remind myself that I prepared for this and I'm ready, and it's gonna be fine. Other things I do to help myself keep my nerves in check, I'm a loud person. I like to sing songs, so if I'm feeling really jittery on the car, either on the car ride there or back or to the venue, I'll play music really loud and I'll try to, I don't know, sing along and be whatever, and I'll talk and just try to get all those jittery, nervous feelings out. Or if I'm really nervous before I go on, which happens a lot, I pretend I've won the, I do this so much, I pretend I've won the world, and that there's no stage that I can't handle. So I'll walk on stage that's right, I'm a world champion and they're gonna give me first place. Confidence is a big thing, so if you walk on looking really nervous and looking like you're gonna puke, then they're going to be like, oh, this person's obviously unprepared for this competition, so no, we're not going to give them first place. That confidence thing, like, you know, with your shoulders back and your head kind of up a little bit. Kat and I walk out there and they ring the bell and the other people bow and walk off, and then I step forward, just take a deep breath, and then the music will start, and then I point my toe and it's good, go time. I know those weren't very many things, but those are just some things that help me. I like to stick to a routine. I like to visualize myself winning. I pretend I'm a world champion, and then, you know, it all kind of just falls into place. And if you listen to the corrections that your teachers are giving to you, if you're applying them on stage. Anyway, these are just some tips and tricks that I use to help keep myself calm before a competition, and just some things that I do to stay put together. So yeah, I'll see you guys whenever.